What up, YouTube? It's your boy back at it again on this Friday morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you happen to be watching this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's move on to the topic. So today's topic is why nobody believes you until it's too late. So this is the hard, cold truth. The reason why people don't believe in you when you are initially trying to become successful and working towards it is because they doubt you. They don't see the progress right off the rip, so they automatically think you're not gonna amount to shit. And I wanna say that, yeah, a lot of it could just be, it could be a little bit of jealousy, because maybe you're doing something or starting something that they wish they could start or do, and you're getting a head start on that thing. Or they can just simply, think that, oh, you're not gonna amount to nothing because you don't seem like the type of person that's going to make it far in what you're trying to do. So they try to basically, call your bluff on that. You feel me? Or the third thing is, maybe you might have a track record of, starting something and not committing to it, and people just automatically doubt you because they're like, oh, well, this is like the 100th thing you started and you haven't even put no work into it. Like, you've given up on the first try. So what makes me think that you're going to, amount to something in this type of thing you're looking to do? Like, people have a whole big skew of reasons why they might doubt you. But nonetheless, what you have to understand, especially when you're on the grind of becoming successful, is you gotta just stick to yourself. Why do you think I emphasized not telling your friends or people around you what you're doing? Because they might, throw something in your face or make you feel bad. And then that's going to psychologically make you give up before you even started. Or maybe you might have started it and you're in the early stages of that thing, and then because you told the wrong person about what your ambitions were or what your goal was, they discouraged it and doubted you. And now you're going, instead of taking 2 steps forward, you're taking not 2 steps back, but you're taking 5 steps back. Think about that. You're not going 2 steps forward, and when you're taking 2 steps back, you're really taking 5 steps back. Like, that's some real shit, man. And that's why it's so important. It's so important that whatever you do it to the best of your ability and you enjoy what you're doing. This YouTube channel, for example, I started a channel 2 years ago, gave up because I didn't see no potential in it. If I had told people what my goals were, and I told them, oh, I'm starting a YouTube channel, and they asked me, oh, well, what's your content about? And then you tell them what it's about, and then you drop 1 video during that time period, and then you drop 2 videos. Then they're gonna come back later and be like, hey, are you still doing YouTube content? Then once you tell them, oh no, I've gotten busy and I fell off for whatever reason, then that's when their doubt starts to trickle in. You feel me? Like, I remember my mom, telling me specifically, like, oh, you don't stick to anything. You're not consistent enough. You know what I'm saying? Because, I might have had a history of maybe starting something and then just like basically backtracking and giving up because I got lazy or not really, I guess, like, giving it all my all and my fullest potential into that thing. And so that's why it's so important that whatever you do, whatever you're passionate about, you basically stick with it and don't give up. And also be careful who you tell your business to, because depending on who you tell that to, they're either going to encourage you or discourage you. And the last thing you want, especially in the newbie stages of whatever you're trying to do, is to be discouraged. Discouragement is literally the toxicity that literally destroys dreams. when you first start something that you really want to give a go at, especially when you feel like you might be good at it. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of who you tell your business to. Be careful. Everything in life that requires potential, requires you to reach the next level, is going to be a risk factor and determination if you're going to prevail or not, because you have all these different elements coming after you at one time. That's why if whatever it is you're trying to do, if it was meant to be easy, 1 million other people like you would be doing it. Same thing with YouTube. If YouTube was meant to be easy, every single person on this platform would have 1 million subscribers and be monetized. But that's not the reality, because hard work and things in life that require time and effort and discipline and to stick to your business require you to be patient, humble, and understanding the process towards getting to that thing. And it might even mean having to cut people off, which you should do. And I even made a short about this, like the day before yesterday. If you have blood relatives or literally anybody in general that's in your circle that does not support your mission or your purpose, do not be afraid to cut them off. You are going to do a lot better in life when you realize that it is easy to get rid of people that are toxic in your life. You are going to realize that nothing is going to stop you unless you allow it to. When you have that power to know this, that's when things will start going into your direction. Because now you know, shit, nothing can stop me. Oh, this person thinks I ain't gonna be nothing in life? I'm gonna prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So just knowing what your discipline is and knowing what you wield as far as your mentality goes, because your mind is all about power. Without this, you can't accomplish anything. This is what drives your motives every single day to become successful. So as long as this is powerful, the outside world and people's opinions should not negatively affect you, because you know what your capabilities are and you know that if you stick with something, you're going to be successful. You have to always carry that mindset. And I feel like that is so hard, especially for people that are starting something very new in a stage to do, because you have no sense of direction. Your direction is based off of what other people think your direction is, when really your direction should be focused on what you believe your direction is. If you have a roadmap, like for example, I'm gonna break it down like a fraction. You're going to, you're taking a road trip to Atlanta, Georgia, all the way from Texas. You have the GPS telling you in Google Maps how to get there. You mean to tell me you got Google Maps that shows you the direction to get to Atlanta, Georgia, but you're gonna let someone tell you that the direction to Atlanta, Georgia is west when it literally shows east? Like, that's how you gotta train your mindset. If you know your roadmap and you know where you're going and what you're passionate about, the outside forces cannot stop you. The only thing that's stopping you is your mindset, because you're allowing people to persuade you into not going in the direction that you know you should go to. So that's what it boils down to. And I want to make it very clear. The worst, I'm not gonna say the worst thing, but it might technically be in the cold hard truth of things, but it's also a good thing as well, because you've had a chance to prove those people wrong that doubted you. But let's start with the bad news first and then work our way to the good news. Bad news about the progress and reaching success, once you finally get there, is knowing once you've succeeded that you had so many people that doubted you, didn't believe in your mission, only to find out, and this is where the good news comes up, only to find out that now you're successful. Now they all want to parade around you and be like, oh, wow, you're amazing. You did it. Wow, you're so awesome. And then they have all these questions and they want to get all on your business and stuff like that, because you did something right. You proved them wrong. And psychologically, as human nature, we want to prove people wrong when they doubt us. And when we finally prove those people wrong when they doubt us, and we succeed in the things that they thought we wouldn't succeed in, we automatically get a dopamine hit like, damn, these people thought so poorly of me. They thought I wasn't going to amount to anything. And look, I proved them all wrong. But the sad news is that people around you, if they're close in your network, they should never doubt you to begin with. They should believe in your purpose and your mission. And you only know the truth about people when you reach success. Success is literally the curtains opening up people's true colors. And that's the good thing about being successful, is you get to know the real from the fake and the fake from the real. Because you'll find out there's a lot of fake people that you didn't know was fake before you became successful. And that's why being successful is literally the key to unlocking doors in life. But you have to be smart about it. You have to be smart and calculate about what you're doing when you're in a position to be successful and you're there already. You cannot fumble the bag. And I want people to realize that. So, with that being said, when you are reaching success, keep to yourself. Only tell people you really, really trust. Don't go around talking about what you're doing to just whoever, not even some of your friends. Keep it to yourself for the most part, because you don't want any sort of aura or any type of thing to like throw you off your game when you're trying to, make it big in whatever you're trying to do. So just keep to yourself, let the work do the talking. And when the progress shows and the work does the talking for you, then you can be open about it. But for right now, as you're trying to come up, just focus on getting there first and then letting people know about it after. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. For the most part, just do that. I know it's hard for most people to be that humble. That's why I said only tell certain people that you can trust. You know for certain that you can trust. But don't go telling every single person about it. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of that. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to like, comment in the comment section, and as always, subscribe. I'm about to go have breakfast. I'll be back later. Peace out, everybody.